Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a student studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru, from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today I'll be presenting a topic, types of optical fibers, from the subject Applied Physics for CSE stream. So let's dive into the topic, types of optical fibers. First we'll start off with introduction. Optical fibers are wires and strands made of transparent dielectrics which guide light over long distances using phenomenon of total internal reflection. Many optical fibers are bundled together and are given a protective layer of covering using an insulating material. This bundle is called optical fiber, cable or fiber bundle. So basically optical fibers are transparent dielectric materials which guide light over a longer distances, and this optical fiber works on total internal reflection, and many fibers bundled together they form a optical fiber cable or fiber bundle. Next we have modes of propagation. Though optical fibers should support any number of rays for propagation practically, but it is found that optical fibers allows only a certain restricted number of rays for propagation. The maximum number of rays or paths supported by the fiber for propagation of light is called modes of propagation. So based on the modes of propagation, fibers are classified into single mode and multi-mode fibers. So modes of propagation basically means the number of rays or paths supported by the fiber to pass through it is called modes of propagation. So based on this modes of propagation, fibers are classified into single mode and multi-mode fibers. Next we have refractive index profile, RI profile. The refractive index profile is a plot of variation of Ri of the fiber with respect to radial distance from the axis of an optical fiber. Based on the Ri profile, fibers are classified into step index and graded index fibers. In case of step index fibers, Ri of the core is constant. In case of graded index fibers, the Ri decreases radially outwards. So basically, refractive index profile is a plot between a refractive fiber with respect to radial distance from the axis of an optical fiber, and it's classified into step index and graded index. In case of step index, what happens is the refractive index of the core is constant. In case of graded index, the fibers of refractive index decreases radially outwards. Next we have construction of optical fibers. Basically optical fiber has three parts. First one, core, cladding and sheath. Core, it is the innermost region the region which light guiding region is called core. The layer covering core and helps in total internal reflection of light is called cladding or clad. The outermost protective layer is called sheath or coating. This sheet protects the fiber from mechanical stress and chemical reactions. Next we have types of optical fibers. So basically optical fibers are classified into three types: step index single mode fiber, step index multi-mode fiber and graded index multi-mode fiber. Step index single mode fiber. Step index single mode fiber, it consists of very fine thin core of refractive index surrounded by cladding of refractive index lower than that of core. Since there is abrupt change in refractive index of the core and cladding at the interference, it is called step index fiber. Since the core size is small, the numerical aperture is so small and hence supports single mode. These types of fibers are mostly used in submarine cables. This is the diagram which represents a step index single mode fiber, the diameter, the Ri profile and the ray propagation in step index single mode fiber. Next we have step index multi-mode fiber. This is as much as similar to single mode step index fiber with the only exception that it has larger core diameter. The core diameter is very large as compared to single mode optical fiber. The numerical aperture is larger because of larger core size, and thus it also supports multi-modes. They accept light from both lasers as well as LEDs. These type of fibers are used in data links. This is the diagram which depicts the diameter, Ri profile and ray propagation in step index multi-mode fiber. Next we have graded index multi-mode fiber. A graded index multimode fiber has concentric layers of refractive index known as grain fibers. It means that refractive index of the core varies with distance from the fiber axis. The refractive index is maximum at the center and decreases with radial distance towards core to cladding interference. In grain fibers, the acceptance angle and numerical aperture diminishes with radial distance. They're used for medium communication, for example, telephone links between central faces. This is the diagram which depicts a graded index multimode fiber, the diameter, RI profile, and ray propagation in graded index multimode fiber. So thank you. Please like, share, subscribe.